let's just, I want to, we have quiz to the audience. So I want to ask you, can you identify the singer in the picture behind me? It's a bit small, but it's a bit surprise. Can you identify him and what he's doing?
It's very hard, but I think he's a blind player, right?
He's a blind player. Okay, he's a blind singer, a very famous one.
So it must be one of my favorites, Ray Charles.
Okay, it's Ray Charles. Ray Charles playing chess. Very famous moment, he playing blind chess. Okay, let's go to our session. Just I want to say that it's based on my recent book that it's called Think Like a Machine. I co-write it with Zeev Zohar, and it was published in Quality Chess. So all the positions are from the book. So let's start with very interesting position between Ivan Cheparinov and Vulgar Gashimov. And the last move of white was to take a rook on f6, right?
Right.
And we are in a kind of automatic era. We are in a pre-move playing, and everybody play. No, take back. Guys, okay, thank you. Control room, wait for me.
Okay.
So we are in a kind of automatic era. We want to save time. So if we can recapture quickly, we do it. By the way, Arthur, do you like the pre-move era? You like this idea?
I think it's a very dangerous era now. Everybody wants to pre-move. It's we are living in times where patience is not our number one. We want everything fast and quick, so many automatic decisions are taken. Yes, we are basing our decisions a lot on patterns that from one side is saving time, from other side is bringing many mistakes. And luckily, this example can show one of them. Yeah.
And the difference is that the computer has no patterns. It's just checking almost everything, and he has a lot of surprises for us. But let's begin with a quiz to the audience. So guys in the control, please put the quiz. White has just played 37 rook f6. What would you do here in black? I play queen f6 and offer a draw. Patzer sees check, gives check with queen b1 and go for a mating attack, or starting the attack with other check, knight h3. Okay, another 15 minutes. What do you think will be the main answer here? Arthur?
I think that queen take f6 and offer a draw.
Yeah, it's look the most natural one.
Natural, then change the knight and we can go for a quick lunch.
Okay, another, let's see the answer. Okay, most of the people go to the pattern sees check. So they've good in the intuition to the audience. Let's go back to the position.
Very good.
See the joker that the machine take out of its sleeve. When I say about the joker, I don't mean this one. Okay? Did you see the movie?
I saw some part, but not all yet. Yeah. Strong movie. Strong movie.
So take us to the adventure of the machine here. What Gashimov have missed.
Yes, so the big point was that there is a check. Passers see a check, give us a check, yeah. But after queen b1, king h2, it seems like there is no way to continue, right? But there is a big surprise.
Okay, so let's see. Queen b1, control please. So the king escaped to h2. Very easy. And now it's look like black is in a dead end, like in big trouble.
Yes, and here comes the huge
joker. Here comes the joker. Let's see the joker.
The joker is knight h3.
Yeah, control, please. Yes, amazing move. Really beautiful move. He's also protecting the g5 point. And black threatened mate in age G1 and H1 with the queen.
Yes. It's like the Knight of Troya, basically, yes?
The Knight of Troya.
Yes, giving the horse away and then big party for the queen with the pawns, right?
Okay, but I can try to escape here from G2. King G2. No? We finished with the position. Okay, just explain it.
Okay. Yes, okay. After King G2, the main point that we have G4, and there is no way anymore to escape.
Yeah, it's like a coffin. The king is in a coffin. He can't move anywhere. And
yes, he's in a dead box.
It's a combination of only two moves, and it's very hard to see it.
Absolutely.
So it's only a matter of perception, not about the calculation ability. Great.
Yes, it's exactly about that. It's about imagining that there is a way to mate such a king, but you need knight h3. It's fantastic move, and it's not common.
Okay, so let's move to another position, very interesting one, from Michael Tal games. And in this position, there is something even more amazing, because it's a kind of missing that Tal has missed in his own analysis. So he had time, he was relaxed, but he didn't see it. In this position, Tal said that white is winning because he has a mating attack. But there is a but here. Let's put the question to the audience. The quiz, control, please. Arthur, take it.
Yes, white.
No.
Where we are. Okay, black to move. What would you do as black here? Resign because it's Tal playing the white pieces, playing bishop g5 check and praying for survive, or playing for a win because it's another Tal's bluff?
Okay, it's very interesting. We are in the era of fake news. Did Tal is making fake news?
He was a champion of fake news.
I think that most of the audience will go on the A option. It's Tal, you resign before the game.
Wow.
Okay. The audience has no intuition, right? Like almost 30% playing for a win against Tal. Very interesting. Let's go to the position.
Let's go.
Okay. Yeah. So what are the main factors here? No. Take it back, please. Thank you. What are the main factors here, Arthur?
Well, what we can say is that the white queen is so active, right? He's attacking on e6, on g7. So bishop g5 check looks like a logical move, and this was the winner, no, of the quiz. But it's not helping to save anything after king b1. The attack is just too strong. Many threats, like also take on e6 with the queen, with the pawn, d6. It's h4, party time for white. So the only way to escape is unbelievable. It's like in the old movies of Rambo, I would say, when he managed to escape against thousands of soldiers, right? So here the only way to escape is by king.
It's not really escaping. He's going into the fire.
Exactly.
Straight to the fire. Straight to the fire. It's not escaping. He's going to the front line with control, please, king d6, the amazing move. And
under fire.
You must be with a lot of self-confidence to make such a move. Let's say that he's a king with balls. Oi, censorship.
Very brave king, let's say.
And the computer shows us 5 options here for black to make a draw. So it was a big fake of Michael Tal, but only one option to win this game with this unbelievable move. So yes, the machine shows us that there are hidden possibilities in almost every position. So it can influence our creativity in chess in amazing form.
Absolutely, opening our mind many times.
Okay, let's go to the third position. Oh, this is very interesting one. What we have here, Arthur?
Yeah, so we have a very interesting position because it seems like black is active, but in reality, his queen on h4 is rather trapped. Yes, he's in big trouble.
It's in lockdown.
Lockdown, yes, like big part of the world right now. Yeah,
like me, you are in a lockdown.
I'm in natural lockdown many years, but
lockdown. I'm also in natural lockdown and in governmental lockdown. And after this session, I'm going to make protest and demonstration against the government and the lockdown. Okay, so what is white plan here? To go with the rook to a1 and h1. And just collecting the queen, just collecting the queen.
Exactly.
So let's put the quiz to the audience. White threatening rook a1, h1. Is there any way for black to dig an escape tunnel for the queen and save the game? The queen is in Alcatraz. Can we dig a tunnel? Let's give the audience 20 seconds to find their answer. What do you think? What they say?
I think that they will go for A.
A, the most natural. But I think they already learned that the natural here is a wrong answer. So we have only B, C are real options.
Wow.
Okay. Wow, going for a crazy rook sacrifice.
Fantastic.
Fantastic. Let's see the amazing rook sacrifice. The vaccine for the corona, for the lockdown is...
Not rook take d4, but... No. Not rook take e3.
But before the control give us the move, give us your way to deal with such a position. How we can come to a solution in such a position? How can we search it?
Yes, well, as a player and especially as a trainer, during the years I understood that instead to try to calculate everything like a machine, in fact, we also have to learn to think like a machine in a way of looking what is our aim, the final aim. And this is where, in fact, as humans, we have some advantage. Yes, because we can imagine, we can use imagination. So here the imagination can be around the white king. I can imagine that without the rook on g5, I have perpetual check with queen g4. This can give me one idea to try to get rid of the rook, but f6 doesn't help, right?
So all the technique that you are offering is to use your imagination and take pieces out of the board. So if we take the d4 pawn, we have the rook to d1, and we can save the queen or even win the game. And if the rook on g5 going out from the board, the queen can escape. So all we have to do now is to cause to this situation to be in the reality on the board. And this happening with the move, amazing move. Rook e5. To the most protected point square on the board. Very, very hard to see it when you don't know that it's there.
Absolutely, Noam. It's one of this kind of moves that you almost sure miss if you don't understand that there is a hope, no, in this position. And first you have to find a hope.
Unless you know your system. If you use your system, you can search in every position. Just a second before you resign.
Because my system is always to look for a hope.
Exactly. So let's move. I think that we have only one position left from the two that we prepared. What do you want? You want Leko Ivanchuk or Rustam Kramnik? What do you prefer?
This one excellent. Let's go.
Which one?
This one we have now is of Lekko.
Ah, okay, I didn't see it. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, very interesting position. Let's see what are the main factors here.
Okay, so this position is very interesting. Ivanchuk having an incredible dangerous pawn on b3, and it's clear that in the last few moves he was focused on trying to push the pawn into queen. But now the pawn is a bit under danger. Rook take b3 is a threat, and there is the threat of bishop d5. Very serious one, yeah? So I mean white has a clear counterplay. So Ivanchuk was looking for some aggressive ways to improve his position and prepared a nice trick, in fact. He played bishop g5, so after rook take b3, he got rook c3, rook take b3 and take on f3, yes.
Okay, but let's give the audience the quiz.
Of course. Let's give the quiz now.
Could you spot the winning plan for black? Attacking the a4 pawn, trying to promote the b pawn, the natural one, playing for the impossible mission, checkmate. So I think that the audience know that b is the natural option, so it's not valid here. So do we play attacking the a4 pawn or going to the impossible mission? I think that our audience is quite sophisticated right now, and the C option will win very easily.
Yes, yes. Well, impossible missions is not something we don't believe here, right?
Okay, as we predicted, let's go back to the position.
Well, yeah.
Take it, please.
No, I wanted to say that this is the kind of exercise that Ivanchuk missed, but I'm sure that Judith Polgar will find easily because it's exactly her style. Looking for the mate, and unbelievable that there is a mating attack here.
And there is a big clue here for that black has kind of prospect to this checkmate possibility. And this is the opposite color bishops. Can you say something about it?
Yes, absolutely. We have a kind of a rule already from the old Russian school times that when there are opposite color bishops, you are looking for attack, and the first one to attack normally can be the winner because there is kind of one piece up in attack, right? Because the black squares cannot be controlled by the white bishop here. And this is a big...
So let's see what even Ivanchuk, what we call the Ivanchuk planet, even he was missing, but the machine sees immediately. Let's see. The first move is the surprising one.
Let's go. Yes.
Rook c2.
Wow, giving away the $1 million pawn.
The $1 million pawn, yeah. It's the pawn that we invested all the way to b3.
Right.
Okay, so king take the b3.
It's one of the hardest things, no? To say goodbye to the dearest thing for you.
Yeah.
But
and now black play rook b2. So it's a very amazing picture here because we are exactly in the same position as in the initial one, but with one difference. What is the difference?
We gave away the pawn.
So when we gave away the pawn, the attack became much stronger and more efficient. And now it's very easy. Checkmate.
Playing on open fives, yeah.
Yeah, king must escape to c4. Please control. Rook going to c1. And can you move it, please?
King d3, rook c3,
and please just control. Please move move with the moves. Another one, and here we have checkmate.
Well, one more.
We don't have time for this position, so they can find it in the book, and we can tell to our audience that they can find us in our YouTube channel. It's called Think Like a Machine, and we'll be happy to meet them there. Thank you, everybody. And
thank you, everybody.
Thank you, Anna, and thank you, Judith, for excellent festival. Thank you.
Thank you.